Hello and welcome to IBN File Compliance Review Training Program video series. I'm going to be making a series of videos covering different topics and different review strategies and things to look for when you're reviewing a file. So this first video is just a real quick overview of the program. We are going to go over the standards of the program, the expectations of those that participate in the program, what it looks like to be in the program. Our expectations are consistency to detail, timely completion of files. We do have in the real estate world, usually transactions are 30, 45-day periods for a file to be to work through beginning to end. So once a file is assigned to you, it will be something that sticks with you to the very end, unless you go on vacation or notify us that you need help with the completion of a file. Clear and proactive communication. Anytime a question comes up or you're unsure of something, we prefer that you reach out, ask questions, get clarification. The file review process is not always straightforward. There are different ways that things can be accomplished. So we always want to accomplish the compliance in a file in the least disruptive way for an agent and the principals in the process. We want to maintain professional courtesy anytime we are making requests or comments in the file or speaking to agents. We also want to make sure that we are acting or reviewing the file with the viewpoint of we are here to make sure that the principals, the agents, and IBN are all being protected because we are doing our due diligence on making sure that the file is complete. This role requires accuracy, professionalism, confidentiality, and trustworthiness at all times. It is a 1099 independent contractor program where we're utilizing those that we have seen, pay attention to detail in their files. The process of getting a file assigned to you, we will be consistently asking for, when you have availability. And we will check with an automatic email that goes out every Friday asking you to respond to us if the following week you have time to take on new files. If you're too busy or going on vacation, we want to know that that you are not wanting new files. So this is a very low stress program, not expecting you to be available 100% of the time. So it is a program where if you do have a regular job, it's something that you can do in the evenings. You will be paid on a per file basis, beginning, with the amount that you're paid based on the experience that you have. We use SkySlope. And so in looking at SkySlope, when you are in SkySlope and have access to SkySlope, the page that you log into is going to be here. When you are reviewing files, this is where you're going to go to documents to review. We'll see a list, all the files that have uploaded items in there that are ready and waiting to be reviewed. The addresses are going to be here. And it's going to tell you how many pending documents, how many documents are in these files waiting to be reviewed. So this file right here only has one document that needs to be reviewed. This pending here means that this is an ongoing open file, has not closed escrow. This one, when a file only shows closed when checks have been received. Do not close the files. I will do that when I receive checks and have paid out commissions. So I'm not going to be asking you as a reviewer to be closing the file, but it is for you to review pending documents. So like this document, this file here has 4 documents to review. This one has 3 and this one has 8. You will see here a quick audit button that we do not want you to use these quick audit buttons. These do not give you the amount of detail that we want you to look at. We're also providing you with the most common forms that have been reviewed and highlighted of things that we want you to look at. I'm going to go over this in more detail in another video, but we have gone to great details to provide you with the resources that you need to be able to review documents and something to turn to page by page. So this will be available in the AMP as well as the videos for you to review. We've made comments in red in certain areas of what we want you to look at, highlighted forms that if these check boxes are checked, you'll be looking for these forms. Always we're highlighting how many pages, because that's something you're going to look for, is how many pages each document has. You're always going to look at the bottom of the page that they have been initialed by who needs to initial them, and so on. So these are the most common forms that you are going to come across, and we've gone to great lengths to make sure that we have made comments on areas that you need to pay attention to. So I'm going to stop this video now, and then I will start another video in the series here in a moment.